this rain is going to be awful for YouTube. But that's okay. So now that we've got these down, not a lot of commercial, but that's okay. We'll start zoning some of that down here. Now we should just be able to wait. Now I like to turn my taxes like this. 10, 11, 12. This is what I've noticed has been a good compromise. And sometimes if you really, really need some more money, you can make this go 12, 11, 12. But they get kind of mad. But I think we should be good in terms of things like this. Man, it is really storming, so I'm just gonna... where's my mouse? There it is. I'm gonna walk back. Snap to ground. There we go. F. Nope, tab. So we're gonna walk back to our city. Whee! I love City Skylines. It is so amazing. Now, I know a lot of people joke how unrealistic it is, but I like to think otherwise, because out of all the city simulators... Sorry, I had to cut out like that. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, city simulators. Holy crap, the music gets so loud in this game. It's unbelievable. Trying to talk here, game, and all of a sudden, you're just deciding, hey, let's make it really loud. So, out of all the city simulators there are, like SimCity, things like that, I think City Skylines really nails it right in the dot in terms of compromises, of what they compromised in terms of realistic. One of the biggest things in actual city building is the road system. I mean, it is a huge part of society, and the road system in City Skylines is very... In the vanilla game, it's pretty bad, but there's still a lot you can customize. But if you download mods like Traffic Manager President Edition, that can change everything. It can make it so much more complex, and it's perfect because road systems are complex. They're not easy, they're not basic, and but that's a huge part that I think these guys focused on, and they did a great job with it. So now that we're back, we're all the way over here again. You guys want water. That's probably a good idea. So you can screw off by saying that that's not a valid angle. What are you doing? Okay, we were saving. That's what we were doing. Sharp curve right there. Whoa, hey now. I don't want that. That's what I want. Alright. 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 Alright, you guys should be happy now. There we go. Okay. Are we making money? We are not making money. Oh, crap. Okay. So. Wow. Okay. Really not making money. Okay. In that case, I don't want to connect these roads too much when it comes to the main road. So what I'm going to do is actually destroy some of your guys' house. That was awful. It's not where I wanted to put it. I wanted to put it there. There we go. And make it come along like this. And now, guys, you gotta remember, cities are not all just lines of houses. I mean, some cities are, but most cities aren't. So you gotta be creative sometimes. Come up with cool, creative things to do with your neighborhoods. And yeah, it's gonna waste some space, but not everything is the most space efficient. And here, look, we can put a cul-de-sac right here. And now that we have this, we can fill her up. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. And then I'm gonna fix this. Don't know why it was zoned that way. And then put more commercial there. Now you guys have plenty of commercial zones. You are already complaining about crime. Well, guess what? You just moved into, like, a brand new city. Okay? I'm not making any money. I could afford a police station, but I like to save my money, so I'm not going to give you guys a police station. Even though you want one, I think you can survive without it for now. What I need is money, and none of you guys are workers, you're already complaining. Okay, is this what hard mode does? Is just like immediately make you have to require schools and things like that? It's really nice that I get those money boosts from the milestones if you unlock all. I guess I can give you guys an elementary school. That's probably something I should do anyways. That's a good spot for it. Put a little park next to it. Small playground. Not across the tracks, but next to the power lines. A lot of playgrounds are next to power lines. But there you go. Okay, now we should start get more... now we should start getting more educated people in our city. Maybe. Alright. We have 363 people. Wow. Okay. Okay. You guys want a police station. I'll give you your police station. I guess. I'm not going to put you next to an intersection. There you go. You go there. Okay. I'm going to have to make some major budget drawbacks if you guys are going to make me work like this. Because we may have a police station, but they don't need to be taking all our money just yet. Our school has how many people? How many citizens do we have? 400. It says that we have plenty of capacity because only about 120 people are enrolled. So if that's the case, we can go ahead and cut back their budget by 50% as well. Because we don't need... Yeah. Whoa! Hey, 50% of that is not right. That was not right. Why doesn't it just go down to, like, 10%? If that's the case. There we go. That's probably much more realistic. Okay. Alright. We've made it into the green. I repeat, we've made it into the green. That's good. So now I have to start thinking about our truck routes as well as a couple other things. The first thing I like to think about in these situations is stop signs. Now, I know I could use the in-game stop signs, but TMPEs are a lot better. So since this is the main road, I'm going to make them stop there. I'm going to make this a four-way stop as much as people hate that. Four-way stops are really good. These guys are going to have to stop for these roads. These guys are going to have to stop. Down here, I'll make these guys yield. And down here, I don't know, this is a little nub. It'll probably expand eventually. I'm almost 99% sure this road right here is going to become one of those roads that follows the freeway. So I wouldn't be surprised if this became a main road. So since that's the case, I'm going to make these guys stop. And then down here, I'm going to add traffic lights. And don't need a crosswalk on each side of the road, but I guess we can have one. In this place, we're not going to have one on each side of the road. Okay, I need to configure TMPE. So we need to set this to about 50%. Yep. More realistic parking, prevent unnecessary. Don't want any of those. Realistic speeds, that's fine. Don't disable despawning. Yes, they can ignore lane arrows. No. Fine. Yes. I love turn on red. I implemented that. Okay, vehicles going straight. Alright, yeah, that's... No, actually, that's illegal. Follow priority rules. Yes. Aggression is medium. That's fine. Yeah, I don't know why I wouldn't want that anyways. Enable highway-specific lane merging. I'm not entirely sure what this means. Heavy vehicles prefer outer lanes on highways. Yes. Evacuation. Yes. Alright. Cool. So now that that's the case, there we go. That seems more like it. So now you guys can turn right on a red light. Since this is probably going to be the main... No, what did I say? Yeah, this one's going to be in the main road. I'm going to give these guys this. Turn it like that so they can turn left at right. left and right, I should say. So how are we doing? Where's real time? Alright, I really need to go through some of the mods I had. I guess we're going to start a couple days ahead when in the next episode for real time. But I think I just hit a half hour, which should give me 2 15-minute episodes. That's probably a good compromise. You guys... Yeah, I just realized that might be a problem. So what I'm going to do is a main road does not always stay a main road forever. So what we can do is have these guys come down here. And then it'll curve over like this. And I'm keeping in mind that I might end up expanding down this way. So, and then from here, that's probably where I'm going to end it. And turn it into a dirt road. This is going to be the maintenance road for this area. Down here. Which in turn also handles our power production. If I put it just far away enough. Alright, that's fine, I guess. Why? You're just stupid then. That's what I think of you. You know what? You are stupid. So that's what I think of that. And then we can just move this over here somewhere, depending on what it says in terms of slope too steep. That is really close to our water. I don't like that, so I'm going to flatten this terrain a little bit more. What is this? Ditch. Slope. Soften. We're going to try soften first. Maybe... Whoa, okay. Well, that does that, I guess. Well, there we go. We can bring this up here. Bring it over here. And put it there. There you go. That's... Oh, I just bought a new one. I just realized that. That's fine, though. Nobody will notice. And then... We can keep this one just in case we need more. How much does it take to move it? 3,800? That's pretty expensive, but not unacceptable. So that building's turned off, and now we can get rid of that one. Alright. You guys can't get employees? Well, that's your own problem. Why do lumber workers need to be educated? How many educated students do we have? 10%? Alright, fine. I'm not going to make you work in lumber just yet. I am going to make you work in lumber later. But I think that's probably good. Here's what I'm thinking. We made this a forest industry, right? What if we make it a farming industry instead? Because farming... does not require educated... No, I want it to be forests. I just took out all of our industry by being undecisive, but that's okay. I don't normally do districts, but I think I might end up doing those this time. And I also haven't tried the Park Life DLC at all yet. But we're making a good profit, even in hard mode. So hopefully after I get a few of those extra mods that I installed downloaded and enabled, then it'll probably become a lot harder. But thank you for watching session 1 of City Skylines. I might make another one, I might not, who knows, but I like this city. I love getting started with things like this, and I'm just gonna leave you off with a beauty shot of my city, because I love taking these shots. It's so fun. Wow, our city is already beautiful. So I'm gonna find a good place to take this shot. That's probably good. And then, alright. Well, you suck. That's what I think you do. And sure. That doesn't improve that at all. Okay. Well, whatever. It's not the end of the world. I'll just take a beauty shot after these 2 buildings finish being built. Any day now. And that one. And that one. And then we're good to go. So F12. Take another one. And yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, so thank you everybody so much for watching, and I will see all of you guys in the next video. Bye!